All right.
Okay, guys, what we're gonna do is start. This is an optional workshop over positive and negative exponents. It's the first optional workshop of the unit. What we're gonna start with is I want you to just have an understanding of what exponents are. So, if I have a positive exponent, if I have a positive one, that's gonna make my numbers get really big or really small. What do you think? If I have a
Big.
yeah, because it's going to be like 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. It's going to get really big, really fast. It's going to get that's what it looks like on a graph, but it's going to get really big, really fast. And these are for positive exponents. Negative exponents, we're actually going to get really close to 0. But we're not going to cover that so much today. Let's start with just some basic exponents to look at. And we covered these during our bell ringer today, but let's just take a look. If I have something like 5 to the 4th power, what am I going to do there?
Times 5 4 times.
Yeah, I'm going to take this. This is my base here. My base. This is my exponent. And I'm just going to take my base times itself by the number that the exponent is. So that's going to be 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. If I do that, if I put that in my calculator, that's going to, let me check here. That's 5 to the 4th. Oops. 5 to the 4th power is 625. What would I do if I had a problem like this? What would I do there? Just talk me through it.
Multiply 3 by 6.
Not 3 times 6. What would I do?
I mean, like 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3.
Perfect. Yeah, 3 6 times. Yeah. If I do that, that's what it's going to look like. And if I do that, if I put that in my calculator, I'm going to see that's 729. Now, the most common mistake, the easiest mistake we make is we do 3 times 6 or 5 times 4. It's not 18 and it's not 20. It's the base times the whole exponent. Any questions so far, guys? Okay. Now, what I want to do next is I want to talk about negative exponents. I want to talk about negative exponents. We don't like negative exponents. So negative exponents, we don't like these. We want to change them into positive exponents. So, what do I mean by this? If I give you something that's like g to the negative 7th, and I say put that in positive exponential form, it's a really simple rule. It's a really simple rule. All we have to do is we take this whole thing, we put it over 1, put a line underneath to divide, and I do the same exact value with a positive exponent. I put this whole thing over 1, and I do this. So for example, if I have a number like 8 to the negative 3, again, all I got to do is put this over 1, or under 1, do my base, and then change my exponent to a positive. That's all I'm looking for here. Put it under 1, change the exponent to positive. Now, we could work this out if we wanted to. This is 1 over what? 8 times 8 times 8. What's 1? 8 times 8 times 8. What is that going to be? 64?
No, it's only 8.
Oh, I'm sorry, 512. Yeah. So it's 1 over 512. But I would actually accept both of these. I'd accept both of these here. So what I want you to do here is I'm going to give you 2 problems real quick to solve. I'm going to give you 5 to the negative 4th and t to the negative 8th. Can you change both of those to positive exponents, please? Just do the top number and then a divider, a slash, and the bottom number.
I did because it was funny to me.
I said, how did you do that?
Figure it out. Yes,
Still
it's
not
rolling.
rolling.
I do realize this thing is still rolling.
Okay, guys, how we looking?
Awesome.
So how do I get rid of that negative sign right there?
Change to positive.
Yeah, and how do I do that? What'd you do over here? Put it underneath a 1 and just change it to a positive sign. That's all it is. It's just it's a rule. That's all it is. So,
You didn't want me to stop it.
no, you're good. Keep it up. Keep it rolling. So, what do I do for this? I put this over 1.
And 5
5
to the fourth power.
power. Same exact thing. Same exact thing right here, but put under 1 with a positive. I would accept this, or you could work it out. You could say 1 over 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. And what's that going to be?
625.
1 over 625. I'd accept both of these answers. I just want to see you can make it be a positive. How would I do it for this? What would I do over here?
Put 1 over the top. Put the T8 over the bottom.
T to a positive 8. And that's it. I could do equals 1 times T times T times T times T. But since it's a variable, I can't really do anything.
Because
So I'm just going to leave it like that. So that kind of covers what is an exponent, what's a positive exponent, what's a negative exponent. Any questions so far? Cool.
I got
Let's,
it.
let's pause the video.